question was about the choice of doing animation. When I started to interview Malala and her father, I start by doing these audio interviews. So I took a cab to their house that first day, knocked on their door. Malala answered the door, and I said, well, let's just sit down in your office. You know the place where she has her Post-its? Yeah. And I said, let's just sit and talk. And we talked for 3 hours, just with a microphone, me and her. And I just wanted to live in her headspace and not try to make a film yet. And the same thing with Zia. And both of them came out of those conversations saying, I told you things I've never told anyone before. And some of them were these incredible stories, like the opening of the movie, The Battle of Maiwand. She's named after a girl who speaks out and was killed for speaking out. Malala speaks out and is almost killed for speaking out. The story of her mother selling her books for candy. And I realized that there are these incredibly important, epic moments that had to be in the movie, and I didn't know how to do it. And I think it's sometimes those places where you get stuck bear interesting fruit. And the other thing about it is that when they were talking about where they're from, it was like a paradise. It had a storybook feeling to it. And the imagery, if you were just to take stock footage from that part of the world, it didn't have that. And I felt like I needed to serve the voice of this girl and the way she saw it. So rather than the Battle of Maiwand the way a 15-year-old half-Jewish, half-Episcopalian guy in the west side of LA would do it, I did it, we tried to do the animation to portray the battle and this girl climbing this mountain to speak out the way Malala might imagine it, from the point of view of a girl.